Okay, folks, well, it's middle of April 16th, and this bird hasn't been up for about a month and a half, so I've got to take it up or else his battery's going to go really dead on me. So I'm just going around for about an hour flight, just around the patch, you might say. Nothing serious, not going anywhere, just staying within the airport areas of Vulcan. So I'm maintaining my social distancing. A lot of people out walking here right now. Yeah, kids are all out of school, obviously, and, well, trying to keep them locked up in the house is kind of useless, you might say. So, they got to get some fresh air. But the temperature is going to go up to a balmy 10, I think it is today. That's 10 centigrade. Hang on, let me put the brakes on here. So I'm just going to do a quick run up here. Well, I'll just go through the whole thing here because, like I said, it hasn't been running for a while. So, okay, so what time is it now? Okay, I better get this little clock on here before I forget. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. Vulcan traffic is Cherokee, Charlie, November around the ramp, and we're taxiing for a backtrack on runway 16. We'll advise entering the backtrack. Vulcan traffic, it's Charlie, November. Okay, well, beautiful day out, just wonderful. See, what's it say out there? Yeah, it says it's 9.4 degrees outside now, so. So it'll get up to 10. Okay, clear from the left and clear from the right. Vulcan traffic, Charlie, November, entering the backtrack for runway 16, Vulcan. Next week it's going to be in the double digits basically throughout the whole week. So we're going to be expecting warmer temperatures, and lo and behold, I saw my first robin today. I was sitting behind my computer and I was looking out the window, and bang, right there underneath our tree, just a beautiful, nice robin, nice orange chest. Yeah, really nice. Good to see. Okay, mixture's rich. Lights are on. Fuel pump's on. Transponder on. Alt. Lights, mixture. Doors, throttle, rotate. Okay. Alrighty. Vulcan traffic, Cherokee, Charlie, November, departing runway 16. It'll be a straight out departure. Vulcan traffic. Okay, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just keep on going straight ahead. Just keep on this heading. Let's see if we can get about an hour in. Still got to watch that number one cylinder. It's still running high on the exhaust gas, or not the exhaust gas, but the EGT cylinder temperature.
Vulcan traffic, Cessna Foxtrot Whiskey Zoo, India is about 7 miles to the west en route to High River at 6,500. Vulcan traffic.
And Vulcan traffic is Cherokee, Charlie, Shark, November. We just departed off Vulcan runway 16. Just climbing through 4,800 feet, probably up to about 5,500. And we're about 5 miles to the south of Vulcan at this time.
I put that as long as it'll stay, because that camera does get very warm with the sun shining down on it, and it has a habit of just turning off then. I might as well turn it off anyway, because there. No use having them all on. Yeah, that cylinder head temperature is coming down here now. I like to get it down below that even, but we're still in the climb, so it has a habit of going up. Well, there we are at 5,500. That's good enough. And 5,500 is 26, roughly 2,600. Which I won't be doing, but we'll get her leveled out here. Let's see if I can lean her out a bit here. Get this fuel flow down. Well, it looks like the water has started to reappear at the little bull park there. Might be some ice flow still in it, but I'll head on over that way and just check it out. You've been with me before going this route. I usually like to go this way because it's a nice scenic route. Mind you, everything is brown right now. Just waiting for it to kind of change over into a nice green color, or maybe when they get the canola fields. Planted, then it'll even look nicer. Get all the wheat in there. And I think what we'll do is going to head over and see if they've started the solar panel farm over to the northeast of Vulcan yet. There was some talk about they were going to start it in the spring, so. Well, it sure is nice to get up again, guys, I'll tell you. Just sitting back right now trying to figure out what's going to happen with AirVenture Oshkosh. 2020. I'm not quite sure what to think about it. I guess everybody has their feelings on what should happen and what shouldn't. The unfortunate part about it is if they haven't got this ironed out yet, then what I'm worried about is as a foreigner going into the States, running into a situation where all of a sudden you end up with that problem, then your medical is, forget it. And that's one place I sure as heck don't want to be, is in the States with a medical problem. So unfortunately, guys, that's the way it is, and I got a gut feeling that there's a lot of other people that are going to be thinking the same thing.
High River traffic, Cessna Foxtrot Whiskey Zulu India's 4 miles to the south. We're going to overfly the runway, check the windsock. High River.
The unfortunate part, guys, you know, you've got such a high medical expense out there, and people are getting to that point they just don't want to pay for that anymore. It's you know, we're not used to that. We're used to a reasonable fee for our medical services, and you know, I'm one of them. I just can't afford to mortgage my house to pay for a medical issue that I find a little extravagant. So that's one of the other reasons. You know, normally when I do go down, I've got enough insurance to kind of get me back into Canada, you might say, and basically stabilization of the individual, and get yourself on an airplane and medevac type thing if need be, and get you back into Canada. But yeah. Anyway, we won't dwell on the subject. They still have ice on the lake here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to turn this camera on. And there's just sheets of it. It's just it must be pretty thin because you can see through it. So. So the edges are water, but the inside or the outside is yeah, as you can see here. A little bouncy, so sorry about that, but there's just big sheets of ice in it right now. That's all those summer homes over there. Some are occupied even in the winter, but it's way out in no man's land as far as I'm concerned. Oop. Boy, it's getting bumpy up here. But you get the drift here. It's all still ice, except there are lots of open areas, but it's pretty thin ice, like I said, because you can see right through it. Okay, I think it's somewhere up there, way up there is where those solar panels are going to go for that humongous solar farm. Okay, well, just talked to the wife, let her know where I was. Anyway, I got spot on here as well. Let's see if it's still spotting away here. Yep, that's good. And I just heard another aircraft
coming into Vulcan. So it looks like there was, that's the second guy I've heard. So there's two of us up anyway, so that's good. Okay, now these panels are supposed to be up here somewhere. I don't see anything yet. Well, that's new. And that looks like a power grid that they're setting up down there for the solar panels, because it's all hooked into the hydro. And that's brand new. That's I haven't seen that before. And they got it all hooked up to the power line out there. That yeah. Okay, so that's where the main hookup's going to be right here. That's interesting. So I haven't seen any solar panels yet, but yeah, they're working on it. So as you can see, this just all so-called grazing land, but I don't know how much power or how much land you need per cow out here, because there's not much in the way of grazing out here. And there you can see the hydro wire towers. Oh, interesting. So now we'll await the arrival of the solar panels. Okay, let's see how the ice fishing is going out here. Got a feeling that most of the ice fishing huts have been removed. But you can never tell. Still looks pretty dense here. I don't know if that's because there's a little layer of snow on it or not, but the shoreline is still covered in ice as well, so yeah, there's still some on the extreme shore area, maybe 30-40 yards off the water, out into the ice rather, off the shore. Most of them had brought them in. I think those are just sitting out there ready to be pulled out. Yeah, I still see one out there. Actually, I see two. Vulcan traffic is Cherokee Charlie November 5.5 nautical miles to the northwest, where it's 6,000 feet on the gradual descent for an overhead arrival Vulcan. Vulcan traffic, it's Charlie November. Well, I'll see if I can get my hour at least in. Probably be a little bit more than an hour, but that's fine.
So there's Vulcan. Might as well turn that camera on so that you can see Vulcan. So let's see if it's runway 16 again. Vulcan traffic, Charlie Shark, November overhead the field. We'll be joining for a left-hand downwind runway 16, Vulcan. Vulcan traffic, Charlie Shark, November's established on left downwind runway 16, Vulcan. Seat belts, fuel pump, lights. So, see if I can get down to flap speed here. Vulcan traffic, Charlie Charlie November, turning final runway 16, full stop, Vulcan.
Plus 100. Minimums. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Vulcan traffic, Charlie Sierra November is clear, runway 16 Vulcan.
Okay, we're back. We just did a little circuit around the patch out here, just the normal thing, nothing exciting, but I wanted to get the airplane up because, like I said, it hadn't been up for about a month and a half, and you know, the battery has a habit of requiring some charging, and also that number one cylinder still needs some breaking in. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and if you care to subscribe, just hit that subscribe button on the bottom right of your screen there, and just also hit that bell notification, and that'll let you know when I've uploaded another video. I don't know when I'm going to be loading up another video. I'm not quite sure how things are going to end up out here as far as the situation that is you all noted all around. Every time you turn on the news, it's rather disheartening. But anyway, let's hope for a brighter future, folks, and keep your chin up, and we'll hopefully see you the next time I take the bird up. So thanks again for watching, and take care. Bye now.